What is going on, bitches and hoes, hoes and bitches? I didn't mean to say that. Let's start that over. What is going on, people? Good people of the internet, people that enjoy watching my content for whatever reason. Maybe it tickles your fancy down deep on the inside. Maybe that's an awkward topic. Maybe no one really knows why you tune in to my videos. But hey, whatever the reason, I appreciate it. I hate bringing this up all the time, but I also know that you guys really enjoy being in the loop and knowing what's going on, and I've always ran a channel like that where, you know, I've tried to be as transparent with you guys as much as possible. Obviously, I'm not going to tell you the details of every single little thing, but I do like to try to keep you guys as involved as possible. The ad revenue thing is kind of maybe getting better at times for me, but then like it'll be weird because I'll see one video and I'm like, oh sweet, like that's almost back to like how it used to be, and then my next video will just be complete shit again. So it's like, it's really weird. It's like maybe some videos are better but some aren't. I don't know. But I've been trying to put a lot more effort into content lately and everything. If you guys have noticed, the content has gotten a lot better, not only on my channel, but all the guys' channels lately, because we've started this new thing where instead of just hopping on games every night and all recording the same shit and it being basically a free-for-all grab bag of content and everybody making the content out of that they want, we've started this schedule where basically we assign blocks of time to individual crew members every night, and that crew member gets to say, hey, I want to play prop hunt Gmod from 9 o'clock to 9:30, and that is solo for that person. Like that time is specific for that person to have that video for their channel, and no one else is trying to upload that, right? So there's not near as much overlap of content. There's a lot more creativity involved and effort that's going into each video, which is really cool, and I hope you guys have been noticing that. But yeah, with the whole revenue thing, it's really not getting much better. You know, I'm definitely, you know, making up for it on the side with sponsor deals and everything as of right now, which is great. And I really appreciate your all's patience and you know, cooperation with that stuff. It's just kind of scary, like, you know, if that stuff goes away. I don't like relying on sponsored content, which is kind of what I'm doing right now. But I just wanted to let you guys know that, you know, I hear all the time, like, hey man, you know, how can I help? What can I do? You know, I really want to help. I really want to support you, blah, blah, blah. And I've been streaming a lot lately, and a lot of people that watch my streams are like, hey man, I really want to subscribe, or I really want to donate or whatever, but I don't have any money. Like, I don't even have a job. I'm still in school, or I don't get paid until whatever, or blah, 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 blah. Like, there's always, you know, a million different reasons, which totally makes sense. Like, it's fucking life. I get it. I worked a restaurant job for 5 years before I started doing YouTube. I didn't have money to spend on anything. I totally get it. I had just enough money to, you know, get a little drunk on the weekends and you know, then pay my bills and do it all again week by week. Totally get it. But I wanted to bring up this new thing that I started called Gawkbox. Gawkbox emailed me, and the header of the email was, allow your fans to tip you for free. Donate to you for free. And as soon as I read that, I almost didn't open the email. I was like, this is bullshit. Like one of those like too good to be true, you know, scenarios, right? But I got to reading into it, and, you know, the more I read, the more it made sense. There's a million different websites right now that myself and pretty much any creator out there can sign up for. And basically what it is a bunch of mobile games or maybe Steam games and stuff like that that I can choose to promote if I want to, and it'll give you a figure, what's called like a CPI, right? So a CPI is a cost per install. So like a lot of these games, I might get like $2.30 for every person that I get to install Sniper Warfare 9 or whatever. You know, I'm just obviously making up a name for that, right? Because the company has looked back and you know, viewed their analytics and said, okay, even though we have a free game called Sniper, whatever the fuck I just said, 9, for everybody that installs it, we average $5 of income per user, right? Because over time people are like, fuck it, I'm gonna buy a little bit of the in-game shit, or maybe there's ads ran on the app, or whatever. So they'll pay a creator like myself to play the game, you know, a fee that's a little bit less than that, to where they're still making profit and they're promoting their game, and it's kind of a win-win for everybody, right? So basically they took the same model, except for they kind of flipped it with like a live streaming platform in mind. And it doesn't even have to be live stream. It could be YouTube or whatever too. So like basically what happens is you guys can go to my Gawkbox link, which is gawkbox.com/ I'm Jahova. I think that's exactly what it is. Hold on. Now I'm pretty sure. Yeah, gawkbox.com/I'm Jahova, because some of my stuff is anyways. Gawkbox.com/I'm Jahova. I'll have the link in the description. You can go there. You have to go on your mobile device, okay? When you go on your mobile device, it'll ask you to create an account. Super easy. You have to have an email to do it. You just put in a username and a password. Once you do that, you're ready to go. Everybody has a mobile phone. Well, most people do. It doesn't matter, Android, iOS, whatever. There'll be a whole list of things that you can do to tip me legitimately for free. Basically, they're using the same model, as I said. And some of the games on there are big titles that you've already heard of, like Angry Birds. Like, I'm fucking addicted to Angry Birds. It's one of my, like, I always play that at an airport game, you know, like Candy Crush Saga is on there, like games that you guys have heard of. And all you guys have to do is go to the Gawkbox link, gawkbox.com/I'm Jahova, and install these games, and it'll tell you right there, like, if you install this game, Jahova will get $1, or some of them I might get like $3. Some of the games, the more you play and the more you level up in game, the more money I will receive. So if you level up to like level 5 in Angry Birds 2, I might get like another $2, $3, $5. Some of them go up to $10. There's even one game on there called Battle Bay, I believe, that if you get it, and I actually played it, it's pretty cool. You're in boats and you shoot at other boats. It's pretty sweet. If you play that and rank up all the way to level 25, which will take a long time, and it is a grind, I can get a $250 donation just for you leveling up to level 25 in this mobile game. So it's super cool. The response to it has been amazing on Twitch already. I've had a lot of people like absolutely love it, and just, you know, a lot of people that were like, dude, I always wanted to donate, but I couldn't. This is perfect. And they're just going hard, and they're donating as much money as they can, literally installing like every game on my gawkbox.com list that they can. And it seemed, I've only been using it for a little over a week now, I think, but I've already seen like 4 or 5 new games pop up in that time frame. So like there's always new games being added and everything like that, and it's really, really cool. So I just wanted to let you guys know. It might sound like fucking shameless plug shit. I don't really care. This is what I do for a living. Times are tough with ad revenue. People are always asking what they can do to help. And if you guys want to help, this is one thing you can do. You can go to gawkbox.com/I'm Jahova. Check out the link in the description. Like I said, you have to be on a mobile device to do it. All you got to do is install some games and play some games, and you can literally give me money for free. It doesn't cost you a damn thing. And it's money in my pocket. It's going to help me, you know, pay my bills and keep doing what I love to do for you guys. And I would appreciate it so damn much. Now, some commonly asked questions are, well, what if I already have that game? If you already have that game installed, unfortunately, it will not work. It has to be like your fresh install, first time you've ever played that type scenario. On that same note, if you do all the things for the donations, whatever, you get bored of the games, whatever, you can delete those apps. Either like you don't have to like hold on to it or anything like that. Obviously, for the ones where you have to rank up and everything, you know, you actually have to rank up for me to get the additional donations. But if you want to delete the apps, that's absolutely fine. But then you can't reinstall the same app to tip me again, because I know a lot of people were like, oh, I'll just keep, you know, deleting it and reinstalling it. It doesn't work like that. I appreciate the thought, but it doesn't work like that. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know, please, if you go over there and you see those games and you're like, oh, okay, cool, all I got to do is go to the App Store and download this. It doesn't work like that. You have to click the link on my Gawkbox profile page, right, to be able to do it. And another cool thing is that there's actually a leaderboard right now that will tell you, like, if you, I mean, you can get on the leaderboard based on how much you donate. You know, right now I think it's like top 10 for the month of August of how much people have donated and everything. So, you know, there's something cool with that you can go and try to get yourself on the leaderboard. And this is primarily something I use for Twitch, because it's actually hooked up to where if I'm live streaming, whenever you're doing it, the alert will pop up on stream. Like, you know, Billy Bob 92 has donated $2 by installing Angry Birds 2, or whatever the case may be. It'll actually pop up on my live stream, which is a really cool way to, you know, give a little bit back to you guys. Obviously, it's, you know, everybody wants their little stream shout out, and that's why they donate. That's why they subscribe and all that good stuff. So this is a way for, you know, to be able to do it for absolutely free. So, so yeah, like I said, I didn't want to get too ranty and go on too much about ad revenue and how fucking irritating it is. Like, I literally reached out months ago. I reached out in March, I believe. maybe it wasn't March, I don't know, but it was literally months ago. I reached out about this ad revenue issue and you know, what exactly is going on, and like, please fucking help me fix it, YouTube. And basically, you know, they said that they were trying. They said that they've like put my channel up for manual review, whatever the fuck that means, and I still haven't heard back. So it's been real. This reminds me, back in the day, I didn't lose my partnership. I was going from one MCN to another, and when that happened, I lost my partnership on my main channel for I think 6 months, maybe even like 9 months. And that's one of the reasons like my second channel exists, because in that time I heavily relied on my second channel. I started uploading on my second channel, you know, to make money, because that one was still partnered, and still uploaded on my main channel, just not near as much, because I was completely unpartnered. I was making no money. Any video that I uploaded was for absolutely free. And that was just like one of the darkest times of YouTube. I remember, you know, because I had quit my job not too long before that and was relying on the internet, you know, full time. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, now I don't make money on my main channel. And that was terrifying. And it was like, will it ever get fixed? I don't know. I would wake up, check my email every day, hoping that it would be fixed. Eventually it was. And this is kind of a similar scenario, you know, like I don't know why I'm only making 20% of what I used to back in January and February. And you know, YouTube doesn't seem to have a reason why either, and they don't have a solution either. So it's kind of really scary. I just keep telling myself that eventually it's going to go back to normal, or at least get better, hopefully. But until then, I don't know. I'm just kind of riding the waves and seeing what's going to happen, and trying to do sponsored deals and stuff along the way. So, but anyways, yeah, like I said, check out my gawkbox.com/I'm Jahova. Link in the description on your mobile device. Start playing games, installing games right now for free, and it'll be hooking me up with donations, and I would so fucking much appreciate it. I really, 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 really would. I love you guys so much. That's kind of what's going on in a nutshell. Got a lot of exciting stuff going on. I'm going to Gamescom, so I'll be bringing back a lot of stuff for you guys from that. And all the fucking games are about to just start hitting the fucking fan right now. Just all the winter/fall releases, obviously, right around the corner. And I plan a lot of Let's Plays and content around those games. So look forward to a lot of good times in the very near future. I love you guys so much, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.